out there. I'm Irene Inshang and this is my groupmates, Jackie Lorenzana and Adajay Largado. We are conducting an interview about the lifestyle of millennials nowadays, but the most important subject would focus on the importance of English language for them. How does English language help you in your daily routine of living?
Well, actually, English language helped me in so many ways in terms of first communicating with others. Like for example, if you're communicating with a foreign citizen that cannot understand our own native language, that is why it is very important for us to know how to speak in English.
How important is the English language when it comes to your field of work?
Well, very significant. Not only that English is our second language, but English is being set as a standard language for every professional communication. Every professional is required to have their English proficiency. That is why it is important in our daily work and professional growth as well.
What do you think are the benefits when you know how to speak English language fluently?
Well, the main benefit of that is you can communicate with other people, most likely foreigners, and also in terms of career and jobs, you can have this opportunity to work with the booming industry of outsourcing. The main requirement for a employer is just he or she must know how to speak in English, and I think that is the few benefits of speaking in English.
How can you encourage the millennials to study the English language?
Well, as an encouragement, I actually encourage the millennials or the youth nowadays to at least every day have this review of vocabulary, new words, and try to use that word in a particular sentence and practice every day so that they will have this confidence in speaking in English, and by that means they can practice their speaking skills and communication skills with other person or other people, and in that way they can maximize their vocabulary competencies and skills, and I think they can also use that to communicate with other people.
We were able to understand and learn some of the benefits and importance of learning and using language in our time today. How we use it in our daily routine, how it would help us for job opportunities. This is very essential.
Hello to all millennials are watching right now. I'm Jeffrey Lorenzana, PhD student. I am conducting an interview about the lifestyle of millennials nowadays. But the most important subject would focus in the importance of English language for them. So, let's find out the answer. Today, we have here with Miss Mary Joy Lorenzana. She is a full-time church minister at the Faith of Love Christian Church. Ma'am, I have some question for you. How does English language help you in your daily routine?
English language for me is helpful in my daily routine since we usually use the language to communicate to people. So English is commonly used in our daily living. Even like in using internet or posting in social medias, reading in social medias, we need the skill, the use of English to express our opinions, our ideas, so that it would be easier for people to understand what you want to say.
How important is the English language when it comes to your field of work?
Right, so in my field of work, I usually use this language very often. I usually listen to the teachings and the preachings of foreign English people. So for me, it's very important since I teach every Sunday, I talk most of the time, and in teaching and learning, this is very vital for me in my field of work as a preacher or as a teacher of Word of God.
What do you think are the benefits when you know how to speak English language fluently?
Learning to speak English fluently is very helpful in our times today, especially when you want to earn more money. Say nowadays, there are many foreigners and people in other nations who would like to learn English. So when you know how to speak this language fluently, you can easily get a job, any job that will let you earn larger amount of money, like online teaching. In our BPOs, this is very vital, it's very important.
This is the last question. How can you encourage the millennials to study the English language?
Millennials, today I would like to encourage you first to honor our own language, the Filipino. Also, I would like to encourage you to study and learn the English language since this become widely used to different areas, to different fields. Good for us to learn this language, but do not forget to use and be proud also of your very own language. Thank you.
For number one question, what are the language being used in your family? 30% of the respondents said that they use Tagalog dialect. On the other hand, 60% are using Bicol dialect and 10% have said that they are comfortable using Taglish or combination of Tagalog and English. Number two, what kind of conversation did you use English language? 45% of millennial respondents use English language for verbal talk. 35% of millennial respondents use English in social media conversation. 5% of millennial respondents use English language in public speaking and during their group study. 10% of them use English only in a specific way. Question number 3. In a whole day, how oftentimes being used English language? 35% of millennial respondents use English language often, while 65% of millennials seldom use English language in a day. Question number 4. What is your impression to those Filipino who love to use English in their language? 20% of millennial respondents think that those Filipinos who love using English language are smart people. 45% of them think that those Filipinos who love using English language are highly educated, while 15% of them think that those Filipino who love using English language are proud. For 20% of the respondents think that Filipinos who love to use English language are phenomenal. Question number 5. How important is the English language to you? 75% said that English is very important for them. On the other hand, 25% of them said that English is not that very important. Question number 6. Do you want jobs often using English speech? 50% of millennials said that they want jobs that requires them to use English language often, while 50% of them said that want it just a little. Question number 7. When the speaker of some meeting is purely English speaking, are you satisfied what you hear? 60% of millennials says yes, that they are satisfied what they hear. 5% of millennials says no, that they are not satisfied what they heard. 30% of millennials says just a little, that they are satisfied what they hear. Question number 8. Are you willing to learn how to speak English fluently? 100% of millennials says that they are willing to learn English language fluently. Question number 9. What do you do during your spare time? 5% of millennials says that they are watching TV during their spare time. 25% of millennials says that they are browsing Facebook or Instagram account. 5% of millennials says that they are playing online game. 15% of millennials reading ebook. 5% of millennials playing musical instrument. 10% of millennials doing assignment. 10% of millennials spending time for their friends. Question number 10. How's your relationship with your parents? 40% of millennials says that they have a happy relationship with their parents. 10% of millennials says that they have a good relationship with their parents. 40% of millennials says that a very good relationship with their parents. 10% of millennials has a specific answer.
We understand and learn some of the benefits and importance of learning and using language in our daily time today. How we use it in our daily routine, how it would help us for job opportunities. This is very essential. Thank you for watching.